That shit getting me fucking. That shit having me so mad. Like it's getting to the point where like I don't know if Kevin Walls ever made me this mad. All right, bet. We are back. Episode 129. We are back in the building. Fresh voice. I sound great. I feel way better. People was worried about me. I'm glad you were worried. Thank you for the wishes. But we are back to Show About Nothing, episode 129. D-Rock in the building. Go ahead and talk to him. It's been a while.
What's happening, Shotty, man? It is D-Rock. We back in the building, baby. Please stop what you're doing. Like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Also, if you look in the bio, it's a patreon.com/nothingatl.
Yes,
Please click that link and go subscribe. It is only $3. I know you got $3.
That's a fact.
If you don't have $3, it's okay.
Yeah, don't even trip.
I promise.
Yeah.
We good.
We got you, twin. Don't even worry.
I know most of y'all doing well. Despite the hard times, y'all doing well. So y'all got $3. Cause you know what they spent $3 on, bro?
What?
Pack of backwood.
That's a pack of. Listen, cheaper than a pack of backwoods.
That's 2 packs of backwood. Might be 3 depending on where you at.
Yeah.
It's a store by the stadium that's a backwood $17. $17.99.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What you talking about?
Listen.
So hey, you know what that is? Pack of paper. Shit. What y'all talking
Nice
about?
little.
Yeah,
Good
I'm talking about
Swisher.
partners. I know what y'all on. I know
Good
what y'all.
Swisher leaf.
Hey, I know y'all like to drink.
Yeah.
What Don Julio? $45, $50.
Listen.
I know you got $3.
You know what they do? They spend that $4.99 on Monopoly Go.
Okay. Who
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking to?
Oh, yeah.
Who you talking to?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we in the same app store. We in the
right.
same
I
app
was gonna
store.
say, hey, listen,
Yeah, come on
I
now.
see you. I
Come
see
on
you
now.
out there.
All right. But like we said, it's glad to be back. Episode 129. And so if you're wondering what the Patreon is, just in case, you're like, why did he tell us to sign up for something and then not explain it? It's more content.
Yep.
Obviously, we feeding the streets, baby. So let me explain. This week we have coming. It is Friday, so it's August 15th right now. This Monday, I'm not going to do that math that fast, but this Monday, we will be dropping an extra episode after episode 129. So that's the episode you're watching now. It's a Patreon up right now of the AFC North breakdown, the predictions for the season, etc. The following Monday...
Throw your wrists up.
You feel me? The following Monday... the NFC North predictions, etc., will come out. And we're going to do that for the rest of the divisions as we get to the season and through the season, because week 1 is basically the first week of the preseason.
Right.
So that is what you can look forward to. And it's not just going to be football, ladies. It's going to be everything. Yep. We got a lot of women. That want to come talk. We're going to let them come get their shit off. Yep. We're going to have plenty of regular conversations. Y'all want to gossip? Y'all want to be shade room? We can do that. I promise we can. If you know anything about me, I love to gossip. I love to gossip, twin. That's who I am. You feel me?
Lot of tea.
So, a lot of content, and we're doing verses.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
I know you want a verses, man. I know you want to feel that energy, bro. We're going to get some people over here to put in we're going to go to the living room, have a big screen, have a couple cameras. We're going to do it big. I'm telling you, we got y'all. So just please subscribe. It's $3. Like I said, I know you got $3. Yep. But it's been a while, twin.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Listen, I am, listen, shout out to Shirt Hallelujah. I am blessed and highly favored. Listen, shout out to Freddie Gibbs, one of my favorite. It's crazy because Freddie Gibbs is one of the most unserious niggas in the world, but he'll sneak in super meaningful lyrics in there.
Yep.
And one of my favorite is when he's talking about how the Lord be walking with him, but sometimes he got to carry him like a child.
Yep.
One of my favorite biblical passageway stories, fables, whatever you want to call it. And that's definitely the type of week and month I've been having. Crazy life stuff happen, but we are back. I mean, it's crazy. For the people, I won't get too deep into it because, of course, y'all don't really know me. But I was super sick over the past weekend. And as I was laying there in the hospital, I was like, wow, the best month for rap music ever. And I can't fucking record. Whenever, anytime y'all at home, and you're like, wow, a lot of stuff is happening. Just know it's because we can't record. Last time we took a break, 4 people dropped an album. We was like, hey, let's just record Friday. 4 more people dropped an album. It is getting ridiculous. It's albums. We have 7 reviews to get to today. I am super excited. People they'll put the little graphic of all the albums. It's 60 albums.
No, bro. He's not lying, bro. I was talking to Taylor about the show today, and I was like, you don't understand. We got to talk about 12 albums, bro. I was like, they just keep coming out, dog. Like, it's ridiculous.
We was like, bro, nobody want to drop. Like, yo, listen, they all gonna drop right now.
Right now. If you thought they wasn't going to drop, they are, and it's coming now. Dog, it is hilarious, bro. April, where they at? March, where they at? July, May, where they at? Boy, June hit.
Yeah.
And it was like,
it's really summer.
I promise, we got you. You feel me? We just had to clear the books.
Yeah.
We had to get people in the right places. But I promise we got you, dog.
You know what it was? Niggas was like, y'all heard Taylor Swift was dropping. Niggas started getting shit turned in. Niggas started getting shit finished.
Taylor coming in October. So that means no one can drop for the rest of the year after that. So,
yo, you calling niggas like, I need that feature by August.
Please.
Yeah, we gotta get this shit mastered, nigga. Like,
nah, man. Fuck the sample, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, literally,
remake the beat, dog. Like,
it was like, yeah, her pod did 10 million this morning. I said, this morning? This bitch podding now too?
Nah, Shawty different. Shawty is different. But I have been, I'm glad to hear you doing well, by the way. I'm glad to hear you doing well. But I have been, hold on. This is funny, bro. Because we've been doing this show for a really long time.
Yeah.
And I say that pretty much every show now. Something that, and I'm a sidebar, because I have ADHD, I think of things. I got this fan fixed in this room, bro, and it's the biggest blessing in the world.
Yeah, no, I silent.
I can feel the circulation, and it's like, thank God. Yeah. But anyway, bro, we've been doing this show for a really long time, and if you know Ish has really bad allergies. Facts. That's just the thing. So one time in March or April, we're going to miss a show because he can't talk.
Literally.
And it happens every single year, and probably in December, I'm going to catch the man cold, and we're going to miss a show. But we've been doing this show for so long, Taylor knows that comes. Yeah. So when I told her you were sick, she was like, he got an allergy attack. And I was like, nah, not this time. I was like, it's way worse. I was like, pray for twin. That's for real.
Funny. I love that people know that about me because like that is deadass just like a thing I've come to accept for real.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even cut you off, but just to tell you a little bit more. They was in there perturbed. Couldn't figure that shit out. One of the most frustrating things I've ever experienced in my life. Like I had like eight nurses come through. Nobody knew what the fuck was out.
Nah, that has to feel crazy for you to go to the place where everybody's supposed to know what's wrong with you, and they looking at you like,
They're like, well, it kind of looks like. What you mean, kind of looks like? I'm looking like. And it don't tell you. Like, I've been giving blood for 4 hours.
Oh, man.
They was talking to me like I brought some new shit to them.
Nah, that's when you know. Quizlet was real.
Yeah, that's real. Bro,
Quizlet was real. They don't be knowing nothing in there, dog. I went to the emergency room, bro. My toe's crooked, y'all. My big toe is completely crooked. It go to the right. It's not straight like a normal toe. It go to the right. It's ridiculous. And I go to I send a picture to my mom, and my mom was like, dude, you got a bunion. And then I was like, really? She was like, actually, nah. You don't go real crooked. You need to go to the emergency room. I couldn't walk. My foot was swollen. Yeah. It's actually the reason we missed the show last summer. Like, that ass. That ass is the reason we missed the show last summer around this time.
That's how committed we are.
Like, but I went to the emergency room, and she was like, you know what? I know you 26, and you work out a lot, and you eat healthy, but you got the gout. I was like, what?
Listen, I don't know if it's because like when we were like our age group, whenever I hear the gout, I think Julius.
That's all I can think of.
I think of a 45-year-old big ass black.
I was like, I barely got one job, so there's no way I got the gout. You feel me? You feel me? So she looks at me in my eyes, bro. She looks at me in my eyes and says, yeah, this is just the emergency room, so we can't run a lot of tests. But it looks like gout. So where there's smoke, there's fire.
It looked like it's gout, low key. Like
what? So all that to say, I understand.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, my dad, one of the funniest niggas in the world. Like like once everything settled down, we was about to leave. That nigga looked me right in my eye. He said, "Next time, go to Johns Creek." funniest nigga in the world, dog.
Nah, a black parent gonna make sure you go to the right hospital. My mom, I called my mom. I was like, I need to go to the emergency room. She said, don't you dare go to Covington.
Yo, I told my dad this story because I told you a story about like, man, I really couldn't, I couldn't breathe. He said, listen, unless you pass out, get to Johns Creek.
No cap, man.
Shout out Black parents, bro.
Shout out to them. So this past 10 days or so has been really eventful because of the music. Fine. So we'll start with the 7th review of Let God Sort Them Out, because yesterday I went to the clip show. They were in Atlanta, and last minute, I was like, you know what? Market research.
Right. Got to do it, yep.
You feel me? Let me just go pop out. I was supposed to go with Nelson, but me and Nelson concert way differently.
Yeah.
If you guys know me, comfort is my number one. It's my number one priority. If you talk to my parents, if you talk to my girl, you talk to my partners, they gonna tell you that boy gonna be comfortable.
That's a fact.
You know how comfortable these clothes are? Yeah. You don't ever see me with pants on because they not that comfortable. You feel me?
If we all wearing pants, comfortable pants.
You feel me? Nelson is a real concert goer. He do it for real. And I admire that about him and his grossing. Shout out to him. Yeah. So he wanted to be in the pit. Sickos. And dead ass. He wanted to be in the pit. He wanted to be close. And just like 99% of the people in there, I'm crazy. I'm not saying Nelson is crazy. Right. I'm the crazy person in this situation. I don't even like to do concerts for real. Yeah. I'm not good at them. Like, you know how annoying it is as a friend to be bad at concerts? People be trying to make plans with you, and I'll be like, that don't sound like a good idea. I
ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but like, bro, it's a lot of energy. Like, yo, I should work out a real concert is.
Dog, like, to really be in a concert goer, dog. After that Kendrick concert, I almost passed out. I was like, dude, I can never do this again, dog. Bro. So, I know it's me because he was like, we gonna get there on time. And I was like, what?
I get to the stage early.
He was like, yeah, that door's open at 7. I was like, well, I was gonna leave at 8.
What time does Push get there?
You feel me? So all that to say, Nelson pull up, but he get there a little bit before me, and I never see him again. Crazy enough. The Eastern is a tight venue, so the floor gets to capacity. And so by the time I got there, it was at capacity, so I couldn't get down there. So I go to the top middle section, and I have a direct view center stage. It's perfect, especially for me, because you know how I am.
See, that sounds like my time.
I'm by myself. I'm dolo, so I got nobody on either side of me. I got my, so I'm good. I'm good.
Medicated.
And I missed Earth Gang. But
shout out later.
But dog, Pusha comes out, and the first song they perform is Chains and Whips. And it is really cool to see a 45-plus-year-old rapper in their element. Yeah. And that's all I really got to say about the show. It's a rap show, dog. Yeah. If you've ever been to a rap show and watched some rappers rap, it was that at the highest possible level. Yep. And Pharrell on the production, these beats sound ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they got
over these concert speakers. Yeah. They sound ridiculous. Yeah. But the best part about the show for me, without a doubt, was Malice. And most of you are thinking because he's a 2025 Rapper of the Year, dropped another Verse of the Year contender on Community. Yep. He's been killing everything. But it has nothing to do with that. Malice said, I'm here to rap. Yeah. That is it. No one paid me to speak. I am here to rap and go home. Malice didn't say hello. Malice didn't say, what's up, Atlanta? Malice didn't say, thank you for coming out. Malice rapped the 17 verses that he was paid to rap and walked up that fucking stage. Bruh, Malice gave you a...
That's funny as fuck.
And that was it. That was all you was getting from Malice. Push was the energy. He did the laugh, which was crazy. He did it before POV. Everything about the show was great. But Malice was my favorite thing to watch.
Super big
and nigga
brother.
said, you paid me for 55 minutes of rap music.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you to tell me to speak?
Nope.
So, but
Yo, that's funny. Big brother energy right
you
there.
feel me?
regardless, for sure.
You
Like,
feel me? You can tell Malice been through something.
Oh, yeah.
Malice ain't lived the life I live.
Yeah, no.
He went through a lot more shit at 27.
Malice always looked like he looking out for something. Like that's like Pusha look like he knows something. Pusha like Malice like he trying to figure it out. Like Malice like he's not sure.
You know, I've been watching Scandal. Malice looked like he was a part of B613. Malice looked like he used to work for the CIA and he don't seen some shit.
That's right.
He don't seen some shit.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
But all in all, I say that to say, album of the year.
Yeah.
Amazing performance. If they are coming to your city and you have not seen them, please go see them. And if you're in Atlanta and you're like, damn, I wish I would have seen that, they will be at One Music Fest, and you should be there because that One Music Fest lineup is ridiculous. Yeah. So shout out to the Clips, man. That concert was amazing. But I will say, my favorite song off the album, after I've really lived with it, is So Far Ahead. And that was my favorite song they performed. Obviously, Grindin', Virginia, and POV.
That's crazy.
They went crazy. They went crazy.
That sounds beautiful. I am like messing with the idea of One Music Fest because I was really like I was gonna do what you did. It was like I was iffy on going to the concert. Listen again, black parents. My mom was not going.
I bet
like,
she wasn't.
My mom
she was.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna go and just chill. I'm not gonna chill. But she no. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, yeah, like some things you just don't argue, but. I wanted to mention, I had this is really just for Chris Nelson and Whit, these concert sickos. So we are the Kendrick concert just ended, right? Mm-hmm. And we were walking, I can't remember if he was next to me or not, but we was walking out, and these niggas, you ever hear some shit in the background? You like, are those my friends? Like, are those the people I'm with? These niggas are behind me making the after plan for the GNX concert. I look back, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean, what are we doing after this, nigga? It's been 4 hours. This is what we were doing, bro. Yo, they're like, no, we got you. Bro, I got to the car, sat in the car, not a chance.
If you think you go to concerts, no, you don't.
You don't, bro.
You don't. I know some niggas that go to concerts.
Grace and Nelson met at a concert. It's crazy.
Shout out to them. They're my
Shout
niggas,
out
bro.
Grayson,
I
bro.
love them niggas for real. Shout out to y'all. All right. That was ridiculous. But like it said, we have 1,000 albums to get to. But I am so excited because every album we're finna talk about is really fucking good.
That's a fact. We have no stinkers there.
We have no stinkers, dog. I have a lot to say about a lot of great music. Yeah. So I feel like as much as we shout out Atlanta on this show, we must start with Metro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
As much as we love Metro, as much as you champion Metro, you've been calling Metro a top 5 producer ever for 6 years. So.
Listen, I'm never wrong. I heard that Ric Flair drip beat.
So take it away, bro. Because I know that meant a lot.
Yes, listen, I loved Futuristic Summer. I loved Metro. And in that chat you've seen, I've been defending Metro. Niggas been rushing him. Let Metro cook. Metro last year had an amazing producer year again last year. Produced 2 of the 2 best albums that came out the year. But this one, I was so happy with the intentionality of it. Mm-hmm. And you can tell it was a passion project somewhat of Metro's.
Yep.
Like, he didn't drop this thinking we're going to do 110K.
Yep.
Like, he did 20K, 30K, whatever it did, it was little. But it didn't matter because it was more so this is for the city that's been running rap for 20 years.
Yep.
Atlanta has now been running rap long enough where we got retro jerseys.
Yep.
Cardi that came out, did 400K first week with that big-ass pair of jeans on.
Yeah.
Because we can go back and still have pop and shit. And that's what this sound was.
Exactly.
And it's super regional. I love the direction hip-hop is moving as a whole.
Yeah.
Because we talk about that all the time, what is next? And it feels like regionality is back in rap. And this was Atlanta holding serve. I feel like GNX was the first kickstart of, this is our shit, you gonna like it or not. And being the hub of rap, I love that Metro took the lead to say, all right, we do our shit too. Mm-hmm. And if y'all niggas, if the Joe Budden podcast, y'all niggas don't like it, Ice, all you niggas, old New York niggas, y'all don't like it, Y'all don't have to. But a Future Summer first sounds amazing. Sounds amazing, especially for what it is. Like, listen, let's just clap it up for Metro. Let's just clap it up for Metro. 10 out of 10 rollout. I just loved everything about it.
So, since 2021, bro, Metro, Knife Talk, Swinging on Westminster, Stupid Asking, Young Thug, Love You More, Young Thug, Put You Down, P-Power, Lot of Cake, all Gunna, More M's, More Drake, Grandson, Lil Durk, Parade on Cleveland, Uncle M, Oh So You Went, Want Me Dead, Mag Dog, Jonesboro, Global Access, all Young Thug. From the Weekend, Popular featuring Cardi. From the Puff album, Creepin' featuring 21 Savage in the Weekend.
It's crazy.
From the 21 album last year, American Dream, Pop Your Shit, Just Like Me, Nia, Dangerous. Obviously, the We Don't Trust You albums from last year, Young Nudie last year, John Wayne, Don Tolliver last year, Purple Rain, and then this year we have this album, and we have the Weekend album with Cry For Me, Reflections, Laughing, Giving Up On Me, Cardi with Radar.
Damn.
That is the last 4 years of Metro. And I did not mention the Spider album, the Spider-Man album.
The Heroes Villains.
The Heroes and Villains. His album, and the Spider-Man album.
Yep.
That is absurdity.
Yeah.
That is absurdity.
Yeah.
The run Metro has been on has been all time. Yeah. When we look back at this decade, it's not going to be a question.
Nope.
In the 2000s, there's some questions.
Oh yeah, it was some comp in the 2000s.
It's real competition in the 2000s. Y'all know who they was.
Just Blaze, Pharrell.
Come on,
Yay.
come on.
You got to throw Neptunes in there because I said Pharrell.
You feel me? You feel me?
Listen, it's some dogs.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah.
2010, same thing.
Yep.
That's when Atlanta producers all kind of popped at the same time. You had 40 come on the scene, et cetera, et cetera. But this 2020s run, it ain't gonna be a question who the producer of the decade is, boy. What Metro has been doing has been ridiculous. And why it's so special is The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi. Future. Travis Porter.
Yep.
It's versatile. It's anything you need, I can do.
Yep.
Anything you want, I can make. It is ridiculous. So, to Futuristic Summer, if you grew up in Atlanta from any time from about 2009 to 2014, you was around, heard any type of the music from elementary school all the way up through college, you understand what this was. Futuristic Summer was a love letter to Atlanta.
Perfect way to describe it.
It was a love letter to Atlanta. It showed you that this wasn't a fad.
Yeah.
This wasn't a phase. This was something that was impactful and something that can stand the test of time. Why I'm so impressed with Metro on this album is let me bring you back to something. Me and Tyrone, shout out TV, always had this conversation about how music is a time capsule.
Yeah.
So when I listen to when I listen to Dedication 4, when I listen to Nothing Was the Same, it puts me in a moment of young me. Right. When I listen to Easterland and Love Letter, it puts me into college me. Metro took the city of Atlanta, and for 2 weeks, we've been living in 2009, 2010, 2000. That is ridiculous. Yeah. I've seen 10 Y2K parties in the past 10 days.
Everybody. It got to a point niggas don't even tell you if it's 2000s or 2010s. Niggas just tell you early
Put on
Atlanta.
some clothes.
Early Atlanta party. What? Just early Atlanta, okay? And everybody get there. Everybody on brand. Everybody know what it means.
What Metro did, dog, was so important for the region of Atlanta, the South, and for rap music as a whole. Now to piggyback off of Ish's point with what Kendrick did with GNX, what that sparked with LA and the movement they felt last year and had last year. Atlanta now is like, I will pop out shit now. Yeah. And I love that Jid comes right after.
Exactly.
Banger.
Yep.
Offset coming next week.
Yep.
It's going to be another one.
And you know what? Listen, I want to announce right now, Cardi B hours too now. Fuck it. Cardi B ours too now.
She been down here for me.
Yeah, Cardi live in Atlanta too now,
feel
nigga.
me? You feel me? Gunna come.
Yep.
25 crazy Gunna songs. Like, it's Metro was like, yo, this is what we doing. And then the young and the great rappers that are in Atlanta right now are following suit. Yep. And I love even more that the One Music Fest features the Dungeon Family.
Yeah, the Dungeon Family's gonna be crazy.
Like, it's so important that we get these moments and we go back. I hope they make some room for Metro to do this at One Music Fest and to perform these songs at One Music Fest, because this is important, dog. Yeah. This was an amazing album. Yeah. But what are some standout songs for you?
Hold on, I want to make.
But Loose Screws, bro. With Schoolie. Shout out to Schoolie, man. Shout out to Travis Porter. Shout out to God, bro. Shout out to Young Dro. Shout out to Young Dro. Shout out to Young Dro.
Listen, one more time, shout out to Young Dro.
You feel me?
Please.
Shout out to Waka. Shout out to Waka, excuse me. Shout out to Jose Guapo.
Listen,
J
here,
Money.
Roscoe Dash.
Bro, Roscoe Dash on Slide, dog. Oh, my God.
Roscoe Dash, I'm going to go make it make sense and Slide. Make it make sense and Slide.
Dog, Slide is so crazy. Drip BBQ, dog.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that with Chains, Roscoe Dash, and Flocka. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, my God, bro. The energy that I just feel, bro. Yeah. It feels like middle school. It feels like, dog, like I need to go to a party and dance. Like, this shit is so crazy. Don't Stop Dancing.
Where are my Sperry's?
You feel me?
Sperry like, Elite Sock bag.
I need some Sperry and Nike socks, you feel me? But Don't Stop Dancing, You Deserve. With T.I. and Young Dro, that Young Dro verse on You Deserve is a verse of the album, in my opinion. Loose Screws with Schoolie is the hook of the album, in my opinion. And I would say Young Dro is the MVP of the album as well. Yeah. But everybody showed up. I would say let's go with the somewhat close to Mount Rushmore of rap with all the Futures, T.I.'s, Quavo's. Quavo was a standout of them. Yeah. I thought Quavo
definitely hold his own as a Atlanta legend.
Yes. It really showed you, like, this is my bag. Like, y'all say what you want. Yeah. I do what I do, and I try to make the pop. When it comes to this, y'all can't fuck with me.
Listen, I can do this shit.
It's the reason I'm him. It's the reason I am Quavo. Yeah. And that's what you felt throughout this album on the songs that he was on. So this Metro album truly made me happy. It made me smile, and it is so important for regional rap. It makes me think of the conversation we had last episode with Jeremy, where Jeremy was like, rap is in a bad place right now. And I said, nah, I don't think it's in a bad place. I just think it's in a crossroads. Yeah. It doesn't know what it needs to do. It doesn't know where it's going. With GNX, with this album, and with Jid and Offset coming, and Gunna and Thug and Baby coming later this year, I do believe we're going to get somewhat close to regional rap. It'll never go to what it was because of social media and the money involved and everything. But I do think we're going to branch off into, we gonna do what we do, make our sound. Y'all gonna make y'all sound, and whoever fuck with it, fuck with it. Yeah. New York, y'all better figure it out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, before I was, I don't even know what word I want to use. I put out a tweet that niggas did not like. So the tweet was something about how regional rap died because nobody from New York popped or some shit like that. I forget what it was. And it was like, nah, LA had theirs. Atlanta, we have ours. New York niggas have podcasts. Yep. That's what y'all have. Like, like, that's cool. Like, Atlanta has the best rappers in the world. Okay. Y'all got Cam and Mace. Like, I get it. Like, that's the thing. So now it's y'all turn to sit on the sideline. Like, listen. Okay. Talk then. And listen, we love the New York niggas, but like, kind of like we was talking about Joe Burrow, like, y'all can't keep talking about Nas, Hov, and DMX it's been 20 years. It's not the early 2000s anymore.
And that is from.
Yeah, listen, that's
ish.
And I'm tired of y'all niggas complaining. Oh my God, I remember the tweet. They were saying that it's Atlanta's fault that Atlanta's running rap. Like, everybody sound the same. It's like, no, everybody don't sound the same. Y'all just don't have a voice. Like, that's really the bottom line. Like, y'all had a voice. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. We don't know what happened to him, but, like, Pop Smoke was, like, 18 months. It's been 10 years since a hot rapper came out of New York. Who was the last hot rapper to drop out of New York?
Nicki.
Shout out Queens. Shout out
Nicki shit.
Nicki.
Joey Badass, Cardi B.
Yeah, and that's like fucking Jesus.
That's like
we just had to beg
I was in
Cardi
high
B
school
drop.
last time. I was in high school last time Cardi B dropped shit.
You niggas remember like Cardi B dropped like 8 years ago.
You feel me?
Like yo,
You feel me?
and that's what I'm saying. Listen, just sit back, relax.
Hey,
enjoy
by the way,
music.
great podcast.
Great podcast.
Joe Budden, salute.
Listen, that's the
Cam
thing.
and Mace, salute.
Listen,
Fat
y'all
Joe
when y'all
Jada,
do
salute.
it, y'all do it big though. Listen, shout out to Button Podcast. Y'all do it
Come on,
big.
the
Shout
biggest.
out Rory and Maul too. Listen, y'all niggas funny though. Y'all niggas funny.
Hey, for real though, shout out to y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Salute. That's a real shout out, for real.
That's a
Fuck
fact.
with us, bro. Y'all come on. We can discuss this.
Yeah.
We can discuss right
Maul
now.
got me blocked, but still, shout out to y'all niggas.
Damn. Okay. But let's go to stay in Atlanta and go to Jid. God does like ugly. Another clap.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Take it away with this one.
Listen, listen, we're gonna breeze through this. It feels like you're this is a weird example, but my sister's a teacher. Like she told me like sometimes she'll come back to her class when she has a substitute. But her class is really good, so the day is these. This is what it feels like. Feels like we were gone for a couple of days, but all the people we care about did great. So like, it's just nothing but compliments everywhere.
Exactly.
I want to shout out Jid for his. And we're gonna talk more about the album, so I'll just pick out one thing I really want to hit. Just the tonality of this album. Coming from where he is, where Dreamville is, they are in a weird spot. You don't know who is what. Like we said, rap is at a crossroads. We're really not sure what Dreamville and Jid's next move is.
Yeah.
But he made it clear none of you niggas will ever speak out your side of your face at me. Like,
Yeah.
and he didn't have to say no names. He didn't have to drop no, like you can just tell as each song was progressing, it feels like he itching for one of y'all niggas to get out of body.
Yeah.
Starting the album with Fly God, listen. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is nobody like Fly God. It's nobody is like, I don't want to call him a hype man, but like, just that, he's just like that inner voice in your ear, like that ignorant hip hop, beautiful voice. Like, yeah, I'm rich as fuck, my bitch bad. Like, just saying a bunch of
My
crazy,
bitch ugly, nigga.
ugly is like, that's how you start the album. That is how you start the album. And it just gets better and better from there. I love that he hid the features. Pushing Malice.
Lord have mercy.
Pushing Malice, man.
Lord have mercy.
We're getting to a point where like the reason Malice looked like that at the concert because he know he can't leave. Malice can't never stop rapping ever again.
He
bro.
know he got to do it till he's 60.
He gotta
He's sick as fuck.
right, yo.
He's sick as fuck.
I know them niggas getting calls, bro. You can't tell me them niggas not getting calls.
A lot of
'cause
them, dog.
Community.
Boy.
Listen, take it away.
I wanted to ask, I do want to ask you though. You have been iffy on Jid, and not because he thinks Jid is bad.
Right.
It's not that. So all my Jid stands, calm down. It's simply because
Shout out to Jiddy.
it's hard. I would say it's hard for you to digest.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Yeah,
for it?
I just feel like the Jid's is okay. I'll explain like this. Jid is like a really good steak chef. And I'm more of a chicken nigga sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a great point.
Like
That's a great way to put it.
Like when
That's a great way to
Jid
put
really make that steak, that shit is immaculate. Like I'm gonna love it. But I'm not gonna want to eat a steak 4 times a day. So like his verse on Freddie Gibbs album, I liked the verse. I didn't like the tempo. So it was like 8 out of 10. Like I'm never too mad at Jid. This album, and it's so funny because I was listening to this album when we was talking about that verse. It's so many times on this album where he just throw it in third gear for a little bit. Where he just let it. He let it walk. He let even on Community like he letting it slide. So I really enjoyed the pacing in this album.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me very happy, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping you noticed his intention behind his cadence changes.
Exactly. Yeah.
He was really working on getting in different pockets, slowing down, not being so fast and twitchy and jittery in pockets, and because he can do it and he does it with the best of them.
Yeah.
But it's harsh on the ears sometimes, and especially throughout 16, 17 songs.
Exactly.
He did an amazing job of making this a smooth digest.
Right. Yeah.
It went down very easy, like a good milkshake. You feel me?
That's a fact.
That's crazy to call a nigga album milkshake. My fault. But I love Jid.
Yeah, I loved it. Go ahead.
I love Jid. Yeah. I've been listening to Jid since the Dreamers album. Like, I knew about Jid, and I listened to DiCaprio and DiCaprio 2, but I wasn't digesting it. I wasn't really running it back like that. I just ran through it. Then the Dreamers album started to pop, and that's when I was like, nah, I'm a fan of this dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this dude.
Song?
The Forever Stick. I mean, Down Bad. Down Bad.
Ooh, that shit is crazy.
The Forever Story comes out.
Yeah.
The Forever Story, the last album Jid dropped, is amazing.
Yeah.
It's an origin story. It's about his come up, and Jid is from where we from.
Yeah.
Jid grew up where my grandma and my family stay. So like I'm from Covington, and I grew up in Covington. No one in my family lives in Covington. So when everybody would be like, bro, why do you be acting? It'd be like, bro, because I lived here. This is where I spent all of my summers, all of my life. It was up Gresham Road, all of that. Like, that's where I was. So we grew up in the same area. So hearing that album from that perspective was just different. And I knew it was going to be very hard for him to top that album because it was so good. Yeah. And it's like, when you make a perfect origin story, this immaculate. Like, they're the best. Illmatic, College Dropout, Get Rich or Die Trying, Good Kid. Like, it's hard to top. They're some of the greatest albums ever. So his sophomore, I want to say, real album as Jid, for real, as being on, you couldn't have asked for a better project. Yeah. You couldn't have asked for a better project. He has matured so much, bro. He has matured so much. A couple of my standouts, obviously Community, everybody's talking about that. Yeah. But GZ's, that last flow he hits on GZ's where he's talking about getting robbed in Atlanta by the stadium. Boy,
breaking that nigga car.
Bro, he is so stupid.
No, there is, listen.
And then he flip it back and explain why. It's like, bro, I can't even be mad because I know why niggas got to live like this.
He's like, he said, why do you take the blunt spray? What they gonna do with that anyway?
Like, dog. Shout out to Jid, man. Shout out to you, boy.
And listen, if you live in Atlanta, there is nothing realer than knowing a nigga who just got his car broken into.
Nothing realer, boy. Nothing realer. VCRs with Vince Staples.
Oh my God! Listen, Vince. I saw a tweet. You gonna love this. I love when I see featuring Vince Staples in a song because it means somebody finna get washed. And it's not Vince. It's something wrong with that nigga, bro.
Nah, he got off. And Jid said he told him to rap like he was his therapist. And when you listen to the verse with that perspective, it's ridiculous.
He got that voice too, man.
Yes.
So many. God, this is such a good album.
Wholeheartedly, shout out to my nigga Black. You know how we feel about my dog. Shout out to Black. Wholeheartedly, I love that song. Yep. No Boo with Jesse Reyes. And then one of my Song of the Year contenders is Of Blue. Yeah. 6 minutes with Mirba. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, love you, baby. But that song right there is so gorgeous. Yeah. Jid's verses about vices, about God, about love, just struggle. Like, he is painting such a immaculate picture. Yeah. It is a masterclass of rapping. Some of the flows and the cadences he got in and the pockets he got in are just things only Jid can really do.
That's a fact.
I am thoroughly impressed. Yeah. Thoroughly impressed.
I definitely love the growth in Jid because like early Jid in our experiences are somewhat the same because I loved Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Mm-hmm. And that's the one with Down Bad on it, and that's the one where they did all the features with everybody. And I thought Jid was the standout rapper from that project. Yep. I thought of all the people who went into that trying to stand out from each other, that he did the best. And like you said, the Forever Story, not only was it so great, it was received that way too. Yes. Like, it was, the people who heard it knew it was crazy. Yes. If you didn't hear it, that was one thing, but you heard very few people like just thought it was okay. This album, it feels like you can see him polishing off the edges. It's like we saw Jid when he was a really raw prospect. Mm-hmm. Like, if he could just clear this up, he has this superpower that he can get to. Yes. We just got to sand the edges off and clean it up. And that is what you're getting all throughout this album, where he is becoming more comfortable in being that rap alien.
What I want to see from him is continue to grow in a way where you make a song without so many words. Yeah. And I know some of y'all heard that and was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a song. Like, it's supposed to have. Yes, but if you go listen to one of Drake's hits. Yeah. and I'm like one of the great hits, the headlines, the started from the bottom, the successful, one of those type hits, not the rapidy rap hits, his pop style hits. He doesn't say a lot of words, and the words that he does say are so digestible and they're catchy. Jid is such an amazing artist, an amazing rapper. He has that ability. But he says a lot of words, and it shows. And when you're listening, it's hard to get through some of the songs because of that if you don't love rap music. If you love it, then it's nothing. It's amazing music. But I am saying if he wants to cross over to that super mainstream, which I think he has the talent to do, that would be his next step, is to make some hooks that are resemblance of the 2015, Who Do You Love? Dun, 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 and let the beat breathe. Skate is the start of that. That's a fact. Skate with Sierra is amazing. That is an amazing song. I think that song is going to do really well in clubs around the city. I don't know if it's going to go nationally like I think it should personally, but I live in Atlanta, so, you know, bias. But that would be the next step I want to see from him.
But to your point, his biggest song, and he mentioned this on the intro, Surround Sound.
Yes.
That chorus for Surround Sound is amazing. And it is one of his more repetitive choruses.
Exactly.
But it flows so perfectly, and that's the thing with Jid is he has so much talent that his talent just breaks him through that.
Yeah.
Like once if we could just like get his fundamentals down. It's like he has an amazing handle. But sometimes you don't have to be going full speed.
Russell Westbrook.
Literally, Russell Westbrook, yes.
Russell Westbrook.
Like you don't gotta go full speed the whole time. Like, but once you get to decide, like, oh yeah, this is the perfect time for me to hit the gas on this verse right here, it's gonna stand out even more than the rest. So definitely Jid is on the upswing for sure. I know we had a lot of like, you know, things we would like for him to do just to put like a number because we really didn't rate any albums. But I do want to say on record, we love this album.
I love it. I
love this album.
I want to say real quick before I give my rating of the album, Malice said, This Jack in the Box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You niggas went to own, street cred gets denied here. Section 8 living, we treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here, crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. What the fuck?
That shit is crazy.
What? Dog.
And he started, he said,
Dog.
He said my culture is not a costume. Niggas really die here. Like,
y'all don't love rap music, dog. Y'all do not love rap music. That is ridiculous,
man.
Bro. But
shout out Malice, boy.
To the rating.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nelson, because Nelson brought up a great point. He was like, y'all got to start clarifying what scale y'all are rating on. Because rating an album versus all the rap albums ever in history is not the same as rating the album of the 2020s.
That's a fact.
So I'm going to rate this Jid album within the 2020s and the times we're in and say that it is at, right now I have it at about an 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's somewhere.
I got it at an 8.5, 9.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. I think it's one of the best albums that's come out this year. If I had to put a ranking on it, I'm ready to say it's the second best album to come out this year after Let God Sort 'Em Out. I want to say that. I want to say God Does Like Ugly right now is my second best album of the year after Let God Sort 'Em Out. I think right now in third place might be the guy we got to talk about later, or Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
It's going to be one of them two. But those are the top four without a doubt. The guy we got to talk about later, we got to give a whole introduction, and so I'm not even going to mention his name right now.
The end of year rap lists are going to look so good on this show.
Bro, I cannot wait.
So crazy.
I cannot wait, bro.
I'm going to have Cardi top 5. I need niggas to be ready. I will have music top 5.
You feel me? Sure. You feel me? And some way, somehow, the Carter 6 will work its way in there. Some way. I don't know how.
Listen,
it's going to get a mention, though.
The Carter 6 Deluxe.
Somehow, some way, the album I made, something. I made a 7-song Carter 6, you feel me? But seriously, shout out to Jid, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Jid. All right. Let's see. Let's get off of Atlanta and let's get rid of some of our bias and let's do some quick hitters.
Okay.
Let's do some quick hitters. Gates, Y'all know how I feel about my boy Gates. Shout out BWA.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Get on Gates, you feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Luke A. Brasi 4, drop, you feel me? Luke A. Brasi 2 is one of the 10 greatest mixtapes of all time, and that is a fact. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling y'all some fact. I will clip this up and let y'all know I mean that. Luke A. Brasi 2 by Kevin Gates is a top 10 mixtape of all time, and I mean that.
We need to do that too.
BWA, nigga.
Yeah. We need to do our mixtape rankings.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's a great Patreon. That's a great Patreon. Luke A. Brasi 4, though, really good Kevin Gates album. Actually, let me be honest. It's okay. It's okay. But Kevin Gates is playlist music for me.
Yeah.
So I have a Kevin Gates playlist, and every album, he give me 4 or 5 of the songs I'm looking for him. Yeah. It's a certain Kevin Gates I like. Yeah. He don't do it. He do it 7 times on the album, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And he delivered it.
Listen, you listen to Gates the way I listen to Kodak, so I can I 1000% relate. Where I'm not gonna sit down and listen to 28 straight Kodak songs, but it's gonna be 4 of them songs gonna be the best songs you heard all fucking year.
You feel me? You feel me? It's 6 song of the year contenders on this bitch for me. For me,
I wanted to. We could do Bryson.
Yes.
Hit on Bryson. First of all, shout out Bryson Tiller.
Always.
One of a fucking legend. It's crazy. Bryson Tiller has been discussed more in our chat in like the last week, and we didn't talk about his album one fucking time.
Not one word.
I didn't even realize it until just now. We didn't say a fucking word about it. But I love we're in a renaissance right now. Shut up, Beyonce. Of course, we got a Beyonce reference in. Okay, but we are in a renaissance of niggas being like, you know what? I like my own music. It's like Chance is back, Bryson is back, Metro is making Atlanta music, and I love that Bryson is open. It's crazy. So I am like a little more tuned in with Bryson personally than I am other artists because this girl I loves Bryson. So Ho says she likes Steve Lacy, but so this is the second disc of the 2 discs.
Yeah, and
this one is not the R&B. It's not the droopy, I don't call it droopy sound, but like the underwater bass type of sound. This is I got the features. This is cool. We're going to party. We're going to have fun. We're going to dance. And I like it. I definitely like it. I'm not the biggest Bryson guy, where I'm going to listen to everything, but I was interested in the comeback, and I really wanted to hear the R&B, but I couldn't. So I listened to the second disc, and it was pretty good.
It was. So I, love the JBP. Shout out my boys. Yep. And that was super dick right. I shouldn't have said that. but
yeah, shout out JBP.
Yeah, shout out my friends.
Yeah.
But seriously, he had an interview with Joe Budden a few months ago, sometime this year, and he mentioned this project and how it was going to be a double album called Solace and The Vices, and The Vices was the album he made that was going to be the rap version of the album. Yep. And that's exactly what this is. That song with Ross, Minnie Kelly, that is ridiculous.
Shout out Ross.
That's one of my favorite songs that I've heard this year. That's one of my favorite features I've heard this year with Ross on that feature. And then the song with Plies and T-Pain was crazy. The first 2 songs on the way in first place were great, and the song with Bun B I liked a lot. So it's something for everybody on here. Literally. I think he did the right thing by dropping the something for everybody and not my bag, quote unquote, album first to let you just get a little introduction, like the mixtape before the album type shit. And I'm gonna hit you with the what we hear and what we
shout out to the lovely lady that I was talking to Bryson Tiller about. But still in the summer, it's still hot. It's still August. Like we don't need the R&B right now. Like we do. People do want to go dance. People do want to go have fun. Niggas are still outside. So I think the R&B is going to come out in October, I think. It's either October or one of the cold months.
It's October.
Yeah, I think it's October 4th. So I'm very excited, but it also fits the season type. Like, we're still on schedule, so I understand getting Vices first, but definitely a good album. If you like Bryson Tiller, if you like just music in general, check it out. It's definitely got, listen, we overuse this word, but I love a good bop.
You feel me?
I love a good bop.
So days like this, Spy Hunter, Life is Beautiful Deluxe, 2 Chainz and Larry June. Once again, days like this and Spy Hunter. Yeah. My goodness, Chainz has been rapping his ass off this shit, dog. But that boy has been rapping his ass off, bro.
Listen, 2 Chainz next solo album,
he gotta come with it, bro.
That's just gonna be hard.
He gotta come with it, and I cannot remember the name of the producer he said he's working with, but he's doing a singles producer. And Like,
Yes, sir.
He needs to do that. But, like,
Yes,
I'm really
sir.
excited for him to get that out and get the love he deserves for his rapping ability because he is one of the best lyricists we have out today.
That's a fact.
That boy is different, though. He's different. But we got an Alchemist verse, too. And I love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Listen, I love it. Shout out Uncle Al.
Lil Papa Drop. Shout out to Stunner. Shout out to Stunner. And let's see. K Tronada dropped that Dan's album. I put on a couple songs today. It's a nice little groovy album if you feel that.
I don't know how I've gotten this far into the show with it not jumping out of me. I can't believe I just remembered. Something just clicked in me. The Queen dropped Imaginary Players, the single.
Hey, I was not bringing that up. Hey, look at me. I knew that.
Listen,
I didn't forget anything.
Listen, let me give you guys some context, because, like, you got to know your friends, right? You got to know your friends. And I've known Daniel for so long. There are, like, a ton of things I know about Daniel. But one of the few things I really, really know is how much Daniel likes Imaginary Players by Jay-Z.
Yep.
Not only one of Jay-Z's best songs, one of the 5, I would argue, best rap songs ever.
Agreed.
And Cardi
No
B,
question.
And Cardi B provided her own cover for it. Not only did she provide a cover for it, she shot a video with it. Did you watch the video?
Do you think I watched the video?
So let me just, I just want to know, I wish I was in the room with you and Nelson when that shit hit the internet. Like, what was your just initial reaction? Because my first thought was like, y'all wanted her to drop. Talk about a curveball, right? Like, niggas been, man, she fucking scared to drop. She was scared of y'all. She was scared of y'all. She ain't gonna tell y'all niggas.
Oh my God. Oh, Twin.
so funny,
Twin, I
bro.
saw that and I said, Jay-Z himself will have to come out and tweet that this song is real before I believe some shit like this. Jay-Z himself will have to come to me personally
This is
and
Hov.
tell me this is happening.
This is Hov. Like,
because ain't no fucking way he let Cardi B touch that song from heaven. That song from heaven. What are you talking about? That's, if you guys don't know, that's my second favorite rap song ever. Lord have mercy, I can't even talk about that. Second favorite song ever. That is my second favorite song ever. Hustle Music is first. Imaginary Player is second. I don't have a 3, 4, and 5. Those are just my 2 favorite songs ever, and I know that. I listen to Imaginary Players every week, every single week. I listen to Hustle Music so much, I don't even need to listen to it no more. It just kind of play in my head on a loop. But I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe he let her do this.
I was reading the tweet like, well, Cardi B spelled it right. I'm doing this Cardi B updates. I mean, is this? I'm clicking the Twitter page. I'm like, well, she has 70K. I'm
You feel me?
like, it gotta be fake, right?
Gotta be, right?
Am I getting Centelled?
So, that's it. Gunna dropped the album.
Yo, listen, okay, so let me jump in as listen, Daniel's YMCMB, so he is under certain restrictions to talk about this Cardi B. Anyway, let me step in. Listen, I was probably I do, of course, I love Imaginary Players. But it was so funny to me that she was doing this. Mm-hmm. I was at the edge of my seat at midnight. Like I am YouTube open at 11:59, waiting for this music video to drop. Like, I cannot wait what she had to say, and I will say, I was not disappointed. One of the funniest first listens of my life. Like, first,
oh my God,
the rapping on it, I mean, listen, it's Cardi B, you know. I wasn't going in there listening, thinking it's going to be Mos Def. But some of the things she said over that instrumental, bro. Like, we didn't get out the first verse. She said, glory hole. These bitches don't know who they fucking with. telling you, listen, and I don't know who it is. They'll never admit to it just because, like, whatever is going on in the background. But whoever is writing Cardi B music, you the funniest nigga alive. Because you know what niggas did not want to hear on that song. Listen, shout out Cardi B, man.
Oh, my God, boy.
Ooh, imaginary. Listen, oh, my God.
Oh, Lord have mercy,
People
boy.
saying it was a diss to somebody. Listen,
Oh, my God,
the first
boy.
one was a diss. Who cares? But Jesus Christ, easily one of the funniest songs of all time. And if you wanted to know how bad Epic or Empire, whatever fucking label she signs to, want that album out, I would love to see what they gave Hove. I don't know what they gave Hove, but them niggas must have... Listen, that must have been a hell of a phone call. Must have been a hell of a phone call.
Oh, my God. Somebody called home and said, look, brother. Look, brother. I know this is not ideal.
Yo, you just know the phone call started. Yo, hear me out. Yo, don't say no. Yo, hear me out. Hear me out.
Before you hang up. Oh, my God. Shorty say, I'm a star, but I'll smack you. Don't get starstruck.
Don't get starstruck.
So let me tell you the real problem with the song.
Okay.
It's imaginary players.
It's imaginary players.
That is the problem, everybody.
Yeah. I couldn't hear it.
For those of what you guys are, why we're laughing so hard, you can't do this with this song. This is not the song to remix and make your own version to if you're not one of the best rappers in the fucking world.
Facts.
If this was on, yo, I'm dropping a mixtape before the album, I got 4 classic beats I'm rapping on, bet.
Cool. That's
Yo,
fire.
this is the second lead single to my album? Are you crazy? Yeah. Are you out of your mind? No.
Yeah, dog.
This isn't even what people want to hear from you in the first place.
That's a fact.
But I'm not one for limiting artists. I want artists to branch out.
Yeah.
And Cardi has a really good cadence, and her conviction and her bars make her an excellent rapper.
Right.
So her in this style beat really does fit. But the beat you chose is so legendary and so classic, you can't say anything without a certain type of substance and a certain type of swag.
Yeah.
If you don't say it in that way, it's not gonna hit the same. I didn't start that sentence right, sorry. Right. But yeah, it's not gonna hit the same if you're not talking about the right subject. So the subject matter she was talking about just don't really fit the song. It's just nothing is like, everything is like, like that's it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like that, it don't stick though. It don't stick, and that's the problem.
People, this is the thing about.
And we spent 10 minutes on Imaginary Players by Cardi B, boy. We sickos. we like potting too much.
So, way too much. And this is how I close it. I listened to it, and the entire time, I was like, Imaginary Players is better. Like, it's nothing she's going to say on that song that's going to make me be like, oh, that's pretty good. Like, I've heard Imaginary Players. I've heard that song.
You feel me?
First of all, he's too cool on that song. You didn't sound as cool.
You can't sound as cool.
You can't sound as... If it's no manicures on board, you gotta switch to planes. Like, you gotta get off the plane you on to go find some bitches. Like, shout out Cardi B though. Shout out Cardi B.
Papa, you ain't gotta count it. It's all their money. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, boy? Stop it. Just stop. Don't touch that song.
Yeah.
Let greatness be greatness. All right. Gunna.
Yes, sir. It's a lot of Atlanta. We so up. Jesus.
Bruh, I love this city. I love this city, man. Smack dab in the middle of it, man. Listen.
Jay want to fight back.
Listen.
Get your Twitter back.
Listen. Boy, I was about to say some crazy. Let me tell you something. All right. I have a rant to go on.
Okay.
We don't have to stay on this Gunna album long. Mm-hmm. This is my review. If you like Gunna's music, you're going to like some songs on this album.
Facts.
This album makes sense. This album was the last album on YSL. Mm-hmm. That is a part of my rant. So Ish, take it away, and then we can close it with the last I have, because it's really, just take it away.
Listen, I thought it was, 25 Gunna songs is a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That's 25 Gunna songs.
That's a quarter century.
25 Gunna songs is a lot to look down on your phone. Like, you look at your phone like, damn, that's 25 songs? Like... But
you don't realize how much 25 is till you gotta listen to 25 songs.
You on 17, like shit.
It's 8 more of these bitches. God damn.
Listen, it was a lot of songs on that, but I for what it is, I do agree. give it a 1 to 10 just because we won't hit this one too long. Probably 7 out of 10, solid 7.5. Like, none of these songs are terrible. It's nothing on here that'll destroy Gunna's career. It's a couple of great songs, but nothing that'll be at the top of Gunna's discography. Definitely trying to get off YSL, but you can kind of tell Gunna's in that place where the cadence is so good, the bars are so good. Even if he phones it in, it's just gonna be eh. So I think that's what it was here. If you love Gunna, you'll probably love 4 or 5 great songs on there. If you're just a regular guy, you'll play it every once in a while. It'll pop up. But
all right, thank you, bro.
yeah,
So normal.
yeah,
Did you guys hear the review he just gave?
yeah,
You see how normal it was?
yeah.
I have been on this consistent path of please understand artists' intention when projects are dropping nowadays, because not every project is dropped with good Kid, Mad City intentions, guys.
That's a fact.
Everybody isn't dropping. Like, the intention behind God Does Like Ugly and the last one is not the same.
Facts.
And that's okay. That is okay.
Yeah.
That is what music is for.
Right.
It's for different times, different feelings, different emotions. I'll start it there. Gunna is in a situation. We all know what the situation is. The person he is in the situation with is the head of his label.
Yeah.
That was only going to last so long, people. Okay?
Yeah. While they actively beef on the internet.
But come on, man. It was only going to last so long, player. So listen, you get out of jail. Everybody is looking like, what is Gunna gonna do?
Yep.
What is Gunna gonna do? Everybody is thinking, what is that first day out gonna sound like? Are him and Thug friends?
Right.
Was he supposed to do this?
Yeah.
Why is Lil Durk dissing him all the time?
Well, Lil Baby dissing you now too.
Oh no.
Whatever Wham say, go.
And then Bread and Butter come out. And everybody is like, hey, y'all can have that.
Yeah, oh God.
I ain't on trial.
Listen, I'm a civilian.
You feel me? Everybody felt I'm a civilian. And the gift and the curse dropped, and it was immaculate.
Yep.
You know why? Because he had an expectation to meet, because he was getting off of something. He was coming out of something, excuse me. He was coming out of something, and people wanted to know, yo, how do you feel? What are you thinking? What happened?
Yeah.
Let us know. And he did that. A Gift and the Curse is one of the best albums of this decade. It is phenomenal. And it's one of the best albums to come out of Atlanta this decade. Might be number 1 or 2.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, he said, now it's time to get off the label.
Yeah.
But what you don't want to do, because you're not Frank Ocean, because you're not Drake, because you're not Kendrick Lamar, extremely respectfully, I can't afford to just phone in 2 albums, because I might lose a lot of fans, because I already have my back against the wall with this nonsense I got going on.
Can't afford no stinker.
I can't afford no stinker.
Yep.
But what I can afford is a playlist album.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so this brings me to my point. You guys are so used to playlist albums, you don't even recognize playlist albums no more.
Yeah, this is just normal for you now.
It's just so normal. You were expecting a playlist album to be some masterpiece. Yeah. And no, it's a Gunna playlist album. Gunna's music just sounds similar, so the Gunna playlist album is going to sound somewhat similar.
Yeah.
But it's a different style of Gunna, a different subject matter of Gunna in each of these songs on One of One and the last one. The last 2 albums people are complaining about.
Yeah.
Everybody is complaining about the drums on the album.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
That means he doesn't have money, ladies and gentlemen. Gunna isn't going to the studio like, yo, just keep playing me the same fucking beat.
Yeah.
Yo, that beat you made, make it again, but do it a little different.
We trying to get off the label, so I'm gonna spend $30K on your beat.
Like, what are you he's trying to get out of a deal. Yep. So he's going to work with the producer in-house. He's going to work with his partners that's not going to charge him an arm and a leg for these beats. So yes, the drums are going to be similar. Yes, that makes perfect sense, and that is what he should be doing. What y'all are doing is y'all are critiquing the music for being... y'all are critiquing Gunna for having a bunch of good Gunna songs.
That's a fact. Yeah. Like, why does it Why does it sound like Gunna's music? Why does this all sound like Gunna?
It's the strangest critique in the world.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you made a bunch of good Gunna songs that sound the same. Like, okay?
I'm sorry, yo.
Like, I didn't come out and say I was finna drop the album of the year.
Right.
When I looked like I was finna drop something that I wanted to be considered that, you felt it and it was that.
Yep.
These last 2 albums have been, yo, I'm finna drop, here's a single, maybe a music video, me riding around LA, and here's the album.
Literally.
And I'm not really doing anything else with it.
Yep.
You saw with The Gift and the Curse, he went on an arena tour.
Yep.
He was everywhere, going crazy.
Doing promo.
You feel me?
Yeah.
These last 2, he's just been dropping. He did one promo with Apple and then just kind of let it breathe because they're playlist albums. Go get your 5 or 6 that you fuck with and move on. This isn't to be judged and critiqued like it's the fucking blueprint, dog.
Yeah, and sometimes and niggas like hate when I say this about their favorite artists, but I'm gonna use it in this instance to prove like I don't be meaning no harm. Like, yo, sometimes the mid is good. Like sometimes 10 and G is straight. Like sometimes 10 and G is all I need, bro. Like sometimes a mid Gunna album better than a lot of niggas album. Like, yo,
exactly.
So give me a mid Gunna album, cool.
And like, yo, Gunna didn't drop 25 songs to be like, yo, y'all run this front to back every single day and digest it. I'm going crazy. He said, yo, my fans like this type of sound, so I'm gonna just give them a bunch of these. Some of these songs were leaks. Some of these songs are like flows he's repeated and things of that nature. So he's like, yo, y'all fuck with this. I'm gonna give y'all this to get off the label. I'm not gonna hold y'all and give y'all 6 songs so y'all mad at me next release. And no, trust me, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay in my bag. And y'all are like, damn, Gunna, you keep giving me the same good song.
Yeah.
Like, it's a stupid-ass critique. And it is unwarranted. It's not deserved. And we have to have moments of listen to the podcasters. Listen to the guys that study this. I study this rap music shit. It should study this rap music shit. The people that we bring on the show study this shit and love it. And how do you study music? How do you learn music, you ask? You watch everybody. From Joe Budden to Ebro to Sway. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I've been going back and I listened to Illmatic the first time when I was 12 years old, dog. I love this shit. So I've researched, I've read, I've listened, I've paid attention, I've digested. And that is why I'm able to regurgitate. That is why Issues will be able to regurgitate in the way that we are. And we know what we're talking about. We're not just bullshitting. Like, listen. Every album isn't going to be created with the same intention. Yeah. So go listen to the artists talk about the album. Go listen to the guys that review music explain to you how you're supposed to receive this album and stop critiquing everything like you fucking Joe Budden or Sway or us.
Listen,
like,
you are not Anthony Fantano, my nigga.
Dog.
Like we don't need your 25 to, and we don't need your Gunna review for this album, bro.
Bro, we don't need a review. We don't. This isn't an album that needs a rating. This isn't an album that needs a review.
I'm glad. I loved your point of being like, yo, this is not Good Kid, Mad City. Like, yo, everybody's not trying to make dark twisted fantasy.
Dog, like
some niggas. You know what? I loved your explanation. Sometimes you just be in a situation, my nigga. Like,
you're just trying to get out of the situation.
And
this is the way to do it.
And this is good business. I'm still gonna drop the album. Give y'all 25 songs, but we know Gunna got some shit.
Gunna got some shit in the tuck, and it's on the way.
I'm telling you.
On the fucking way. Let Gunna get his label situation straightened out. Let him get off. Let him. They probably gonna tell him he can't drop for 12 months or something. Right. So it's probably gonna be 28 before he drop again, or 27 before he drop again. But wait,
that next Gunna album,
I'm telling you,
stamp it.
Stamp it.
That's going to go. Watch.
It's gonna go, man. It's gonna go. But the album is good. I like the album, and I'll close it like this. My brother texted me and said, "Gunna went 25 for 25."
Yeah.
Niggas that just listen to music casually,
cool.
They're great songs. They're good songs.
Like that.
They're good songs, bro.
Good music, bro. It's just regular good
y'all
music,
so
bro.
y'all want to have an opinion and a y'all want to have a take. That's not the thing. An opinion and a take are so different. Exactly. Y'all want to have a take about something so bad. Y'all just critiquing shit that ain't even supposed to be critiqued. Yeah. You going to McDonald's like, it's like nigga, it's McDonald's.
Yo, like this is what you ordered. Like, shout out Alex Houston, one of the funniest niggas I ever met. Not even met. One of the funniest niggas I ever crossed. Like, brother, you made the sandwich. You downloaded 25 Gunna songs. What you mad at Gunna for? You just did it. What you mad at him? You made the sandwich.
You press play on 25 Gunna songs
in a row.
Damn, this sound like a bunch of Gunna music. You dumb.
Like, brother, you made the sandwich, nigga. Like, how you mad at us?
Dog.
Shout out Gunna, man.
Shout out to Gunna.
Yeah.
Got quiet, dude.
I'm trying to think. Is that everybody?
No, we got somebody.
Oh,
You know what time it is.
listen, man.
You know what time
this is a show favorite.
Shout out to TB, man.
This is a show favorite, man. Shout out God, man. Shout out
to God.
Shout out God.
Shout out to
man.
Kirk Franklin.
Shout out Kirk Franklin, man. Shout out Second Chances.
Shout out to BJ the Chicago.
Yeah, shout out BJ. Yo, shout out the Lucky Trumpet. What was the name of that shit?
Lucky Trumpets. Shout out to the Sunday Choir, all of that. All of that. Donnie and the Lucky Trumpets or something.
Yeah, Donnie something.
Sunday
Donnie
Candy.
Trumpet, yeah. Listen, Chance
The rapper.
the rapper.
The rapper.
Once, let's give a little backstory. Let's give a little backstory.
Take it away.
I actually do want to date us how long we've been recording this, because I think people don't understand, because like a lot of our newer listeners and watchers don't understand that like we first started on radio and then transitioned to radio to doing this, but we started doing this so long ago. One of our first conversations was Travis Scott or Chance the Rapper, who's gonna be bigger? Seriously. Like, that was a legit conversation. Like, who is going to be doing more first week? Travis Scott or Chance the Rapper? And in the 7 years since we've done this, they have taken very different paths. And I ain't gonna lie, I got dark for Chance. Got dark for Chance for a little bit. You know, listen, he got married, he dropped a stinker, niggas started that, the internet flow downhill, get to snowballing. But I want to officially welcome Chance the Rapper back. Chance the Rapper officially has my blessing for being back. The singles leading up to this, they're really interested. I love the journey, the climb back, because Chance is in a weird place. Because when Chance was popping, the people Chance was around, you can't be around no more.
Yeah.
You can't lean on that. Oh, yeah, I'm Kanye's best prodigy. I'm not. You can't lean on a lot of that. And Chance is kind of on his own right now. It's no Vic Mensa. He mentioned Mac Miller album. It's no Mac Miller. It's nobody from his Childish Gambino don't rap no more. Like, it's from the people he was around. Chance is kind of really that last one who's still a major, major artist. So we knew the album was coming, and the expectations for it was could go either way. But boy, does it feel good to see a nigga beat the allegations, boy.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I had a coffee cup in my hand, so one more time. Please clap it up for Chance.
We are back, boys.
We back.
And yeah.
Chance the Rapper, bro. So listen, this album needed to be good.
Yeah.
Because Tyrone couldn't deal with the Carter 6 and this being bad. Shout out to my dog, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, Chance the Rapper just dropped one of the best albums of this year.
Yes. Yeah.
Chance the Rapper arguably just dropped his best project, and Chance the Rapper, again, deserves the title, Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
I am so happy for him.
Yeah, dog.
Because of the journey he had to go on.
That's a fact.
And the discovery and self-love he had to find within himself, and the confidence and the artistry he had to tap into himself, look in the mirror man to man, and get to and probably get more vulnerable with himself than he ever had to on an artistic level.
That's a fact.
And to come out on the other side of that like this, bro, he said that when he was making this album, he was having listening sessions and giving people notepads and just playing the music with images in the background with headphones on, and taking people and letting people write what they want to and then write something they want to write to him. And he was taking that and crafting the album throughout. That is intention. Yeah. That's when I talk about with creating with intention. That is what I talk about with making something that you want to last. Yeah. That is something when I talk about time capsule music. Dog, like, this project was so vulnerable. Yeah. But again, back to Chance. It was like, I'm going to give you what I've been going through, but I'm going to get back to what you fell in love with at the same time. And it was a perfect marriage of that. And it makes me again, so happy for someone. We grew up with Chance.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so we're 27. We're 27. So, like, we literally were starting to fall in love with rap music. We black, so we always love rap music. But we fell in love with it and was, like, coming to our own with it when Chance, Drake, Future, Cole, etc. were all popping around this time. So Chance was one of the ones that everybody held near and dear to their heart because we watched him literally grow the fuck up.
Listen, shout out Dante, one of my longtime family friends. But I remember walking into Dante's house when the Juice music video dropped.
Yes.
And watching that after high school. Like, it is a vivid core memory for Chance the Rapper, acid rap, like all that came out. One of my favorite high school memories was listening to Prom on the way to prom.
Yeah.
Chance has been a staple in our coming up.
Yes.
Man.
When I remember because I've always been, listen, y'all, I got an Ace Hood review. So that should tell you about where my music taste was in middle school. You feel me? That should tell you everything you need to know. In 2025, in about 12 minutes, I got an Ace Hood review coming straight to you. I didn't save it for Patreon. It had to go on the main. You feel me? So I was very in my own world when it come to music. It was Ace Hood, and then my main artist was Wayne, Drake. I loved T.I. when I was a kid, Cole, and those were it. Those were pretty much it. So Javante, when I met him in high school, shout out to him and Kobe, 2015 was when Acid Rap dropped, and they was listening to Chance, and they was like, we just got more common than you. Know how high school niggas is. We just got more common than you. You just love Lil Wayne so much. And I was like, yeah, bitch, nigga, have you heard No Ceilings? But then they played Juice, and it's like, and ever since that moment, I have been listening to Chance the Rapper since that day. I listened to Coloring Book more than anybody in the world. I love
that shit is
Coloring
underrated,
Book, bro. I was
underrated.
Coming out of Christian private school at that time.
Wow.
So like that was such a interesting experience that we should really have a conversation about on Patreon. Like that's like when I really talk about why that album means what it does to me. But so I say all that to say, like it said, the big day came. And boy, was it a bad day.
Well, that was a bad day.
One of the worst days.
Yeah.
Arguably the worst day a mainstream rapper has had since then.
That shit was like...
It's nothing that kind of compares to that. Album drop-wise.
That shit was like the stock market crashing. Like,
my nigga. Like, dog. like,
it's a joke I can't make on here. I'll make it on the Patreon. But like, it was like... It would be like if you were at the football stadium, Bane blew up. Like if he was at that game.
No cap. No fucking cap.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, seriously? Hot shower, pop, power, not how. What Chance? No, whoever made that video of the Chance album was like, I love my wives, I love my wives. Might have ruined his fucking life.
No cap. That shit took like 3 years off his career. Like that shit took 3.
That one video.
I was like, y'all want me to kill myself? Like,
we gotta find that video. I gotta put that in.
It's my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife. My wife's real young. My wife's real small. Let's go to the beach and play with a beach ball. Praise Jesus God and my wife.
Say all that to say, the pressure that is on Chance the Rapper when he drops this album is like LeBron in Game 7 against the Warriors. Like, this is going to make or break you.
Yeah, niggas can't wait.
Chance the Rapper's career could have been over yesterday.
Like, really done.
I'm not. That's not hyperbole. If Chance would have dropped another dud, Chance would have been done for. You would have seen Chance on The Voice. On HGTV.
Dancing with the Stars. He was headed for Dancing with the Stars.
You feel me?
No cap.
It would have been bad. He would have been on Hard Knocks. He would have been like the celebrity speaker for Hard Knocks and shit. He would have been like, hey, Chicago Bears, here's Chance the Rapper, come speak.
His Chance was definitely just going to be like a nigga at the ESPYs. Like, is that Chance right there?
Chance getting paid to come to the award shows and shit. Yeah, like he was one bad album away for that.
Yep.
And I ranted, so you get into the music.
First of all, I just wanted to shout out Chance. I did actually have I don't want to say we met, but like we bumped into each other at the Donda show. He seemed like, seemed like he was,
thinking.
I didn't even think of it, but you mentioned like the self-love he had to find. I only saw him for a second, but I was like, good for, like, you ever see somebody be like, good for, he don't look sad. Like, good for him. Like, it's so funny. Like, one of the rich, famous Chance the Rapper walking through Mercedes-Benz. I'm like, I should feel bad for that nigga. But like,
You're one of your rich partners who got out of break up.
Yeah, like, oh, my lifestyle.
Oh, you just gonna go get more bitches. Oh.
Right. He walking through the AMG lounge to his fucking private booth. But the entire album, first of all, we talked about the regionality. I love Chance loves Chicago, of course. That is always going to be home. And there were a lot of just slight Chicago sounds that sneak through. But I really only wanted to talk about one song. And it's so funny because you talked about how we study music. And one of my favorite things to do is once I listen to the album all the way through, if it's really an album, I go back to the outro and listen to a couple times on the last song. And the last song for me is one of my favorite Chance the Rapper songs. One of my favorite songs to come out this year and will forever be one of my highlights of this album because the introspection that we talk about where you get all the way through, like you get to the other end of it basically.
Yes.
You get all the way through the album, it's like, all right, he's not washed. But on this last song, he's telling you about that journey to get to where he is now.
Yes.
He's talking about niggas telling him to this day that he still needs to take this acid and do these things. And in the song, he's fighting back like, no, nigga, that was me. That wasn't drugs. Those were me, nigga. I loved it. I loved the album. I loved Chance is and this is so funny, like, when we would argue why Chance would be maybe the biggest rapper in 2025, 10 years ago, Chance is so unique.
Yes.
And in the past, that really hurt him because it takes a unique nigga to make the big day. But it also takes a unique nigga to take that loss on the chin. Like, really take that loss on the chin and keep that inner belief that this is me, bro. Like, I wasn't on drugs. Like, it's not, like, I thought it was just so funny. Like, even the way he described it is like, niggas think he's like a super serum. Like, I'm just gonna get on acid and make fucking music. Go ahead, read it. That shit is so beautiful.
Go on, break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. Unrecruit looking for a love in return. What happens when a star doesn't burn? A dream is deferred. Here you take the acid since you so concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was a tool. It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hand, made peace with our plans. The paper gonna come when the sheet hit the fan. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should have found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. They gonna love fast. It can't run, but it can't hide.
Jesus, boy. Listen, we gonna make paper when this shit hits the fans. When this shit hit the fans. Listen, I love good rapping, man. And Chance. I'm just so happy Chance is back. It's like Clay after the Achilles. Like, it's like he, it's not. It don't look the same. But man, it feels like Katie in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Feel like Katie in Brooklyn.
Yes.
It's like he not as fast, but he doing like it's different. Like you can tell Chance loves music. And you can feel that through his music. Like, we just talked about Gunna, how the last one is different than like Good Kid, Mad City. This is a perfect way to transition. Like, there's so much love and intentionality in this Chance album. Like him talking about how him and his dad was burning each CD. Man, I definitely loved it. It gives me hope. Listen, it gives me hope for Roddy. It gives me hope for Roddy Ricch.
That's funny. So you talked about the outro. I want to talk about the intro.
Okay.
You know me.
Yeah.
I hate, when I say hate, I mean with a capital HATE. Hate when rappers release their intro as a single.
Yeah.
It is so confusing to me.
Yep.
Why are you giving this away, dog? So, I say all that to say intros are really important to me, especially, word of the day, when albums are created with a certain intention.
Right.
Because this is the introduction to the journey you're about to take us on. And I was nervous. I was like, dog, I was like, please.
Yeah.
I was like, please.
Yeah,
bro,
please don't stink.
I didn't get on the internet. I didn't want to hear nobody's opinion. I wanted to go in this with a clear mind.
Yeah.
And I put on the Apple headphones, everything. Like, let's dive into this. And that intro came on, and I said, thank God.
I still got it.
And in the intro, I could hear he understood. All right.
Yeah.
I know what y'all want.
Facts.
It felt like that. I know what y'all want. I know where I was slacking. I know where I made my mistakes. And like you said, the singles, some of them didn't make the album, but the singles that he had dropped leading up to this project had been really good. And I have liked all of them. Some of them were okay. Some of them were outstanding. And that intro let me know we more than likely are headed in the right direction. What I was nervous about on this album was what happens when he tries to make a hit.
Yeah.
Because the last time I heard him try to make a hit,
It was Hot Shower.
I heard Hot Shower.
Yep.
And it made me never want to hear a Chance to Rap a song again.
Yeah.
So, the second song,
Oh, yeah.
when Ride comes on, and he getting his, I said, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back.
And that was when I was like, oh, we're back for real? We're back for real? And No More Old Men and the Negro Problem were like Chance conscious rap bag. He's damn near one of the best at it.
No More Old Men is
And
crazy.
he's so great at that.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised those songs were good. But then Drape Tamina came on.
Yeah.
Drape Tamina, however you pronounce that. And that's when I was like, he made a good album.
Yeah.
I was on song 5, and I did not have to worry about the rest of the album. I knew the rest of the album was good because the 2 hits he had made, the 2 hits that he were trying to get off as hits were like, oh, those are smashes.
Right.
And then the 3 songs, the intro, No Old Man, and the Negro Problem were like, this is conscious Chance, conscious Chance, my pocket, my bag, the soft beat, the choir, the beautiful female vocal.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. I didn't know if I should say woman, but the beautiful female vocal.
Yeah.
And then after that, we get back to the Go with Vic Mensa and the highs and lows. And those first 7 songs, dog, I was in awe, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, thank God. Like, thank God, bro, because I was worried. Those first 7 songs left me so happy. The back half of the album continued to follow that pattern. The only critique I have on the album is I would have left Burn Your Block Off. That's the only album.
Yeah.
That's the only critique.
I can see that. I 1000% agree. I don't care what niggas can say what they want. I play favorites, whatever. I graded this one on the curve. I thought it was like an 8, but man, Chance is back. I give him the 0.5, throw an extra 1 on it. Like, I'm definitely excited to be listening to this.
Yeah, I'm excited to dive into this because all of the albums that we have spoken about previously, I really have digested. This one came out today, so I've listened to it 3 times today, so I have a really good viewpoint on it. And then I listened to it in order 3 times, and then I shuffled it. He heard it when he was walking in, so I was playing a couple of the songs again that I liked a lot. But I'm really excited to grow with this album and let this album grow on me because I do think this album will sound better in 6 months.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like that. Yeah. But I think my favorite song on the album is Ride or Back to the Go.
Yeah.
Or Link Me in the Future. One of those 3. But I think the most impressive performance of him was Letters. The story in Letters talking to the different church bases, the conservative Christians, the black Christians, the young Christians, like,
I like that.
my nigga.
Yeah, I like that.
My nigga.
I like that especially because
that was special, boy.
And I don't know how you feel about like just Christianity in general, but I do feel like there is not a Christian voice. I feel like that's weird to say, but like Catholics, they got the Pope, like they got shit like that. But like in America, there really isn't a voice of Christianity. So there are these different, I don't want to say brands, but like it is in a way like how he's describing it, where each each style has their own problems, their own things going on. Like, I definitely love that.
I love that song, bro. Letters is incredible, bro. So if you guys don't know, like I mentioned earlier, I went to a private Christian school, so my relationship with religion is very complicated, to say the least. And so the intention to point out the hypocrisy in church through rap music, if you know how the church feels about rap music,
Beautiful.
it's a chef kiss, bro. Like, the way he does it in such a humble manner.
Right.
But also lets you know, like, no, fuck that. Like, we gotta talk. And he said, like, he realized on the way to the auntie funeral, as he's probably, because when you get to these places and when you get to these churches, black or white, first off, listen to that. But when you get to these churches and you get to these funerals and you see, even at the funeral, we got a ranking here. It's a hierarchy here.
Right.
It's ego here. And I can feel that. Like, I feel walking into a funeral and feeling the ego. And feeling
Pressure.
And like, dog, I gotta rap about this. And like, obviously on the conservative side with the Republic, like, it's so obvious to see what that is and how that comes across. But on the black side, that's where it really is so powerful to talk about, because Jid mentioned it on his album on Blue, actually, the Bible Belt. That's what they call the South. Like, if you in the South, and you, especially if you grew up in the church, you knew somebody that went to the church, your friend took you to church, you've been to a black church on Easter Sunday, you done put on your pink dress, all of that.
More churches than restaurants.
You feel me? So hearing him talk about the church with such grace and eloquence, but also in a stern, aggressive way that they needed to hear, was just something that registered so well with me. And this album is amazing. If I had to put a rating on it right now, I would say a 10, just because he came back.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Just because he came back.
Still got it.
Still got it. But Nelson should probably be on next episode. We'll really get into it then, after we've had some time to really live with it for real. So, last review, man.
The moment we've been waiting for sure.
Mr. Hood.
Yes, sir. I don't even know any Ace of the ad-libs. Like, I feel so bad I don't remember any Ace of the music right now.
You feel me, man? Shout out to my boy AH. I would.
Yo, shout out to Big Hood.
Shout out to AH, the Big Hood.
I'm just gonna get that nigga nickname.
Broward.
Shout out Ace.
Feel me? Ace Hood dropped the album. He's independent. The reason I actually listened to this album is because Joe Budden, again, he was on the Joe Budden podcast, and he just spoke about his journey, and I was like, let me go tap into this album, bro. Like, Ace was my nigga, dog. I loved Ace music.
He did that interview for you, for real.
No cap.
No
cap.
That shit worked.
I woke up in the morning, I sent it to the group chat, and I was like, is it Christmas?
I'm telling you, ever just see some content and be like, that's for me.
That's for me, dog. And that Ace Hood Joe Budden interview was for me, dog.
Yeah.
And so just listen to him speak about the journey, where he's been, how he is built a independent fan base. Like, Ace Hood tours every year. He's still rich. A rapper, that is his job, his profession. Walkthroughs, shows, I rap. Yeah. My people still know who I am. In Florida, I'm God. Like, I'm still him down there. And then I went back after that interview and really looked at Ace Hood's hits.
Yeah.
Dog, like,
he good.
Boy,
he's straight.
Boy,
he's straight.
He's straight.
Ace Hood super straight.
So I went and listened to this album, and all I have to say is it's good. It's good. It's a good independent album. It's real fun to listen to independent albums and to listen to major label albums and hear the difference in money.
Dog, that shit is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous. But the album is really good. Subject matter. Ace Hood, what drew me to him was when I was a kid, I used to love real rap.
Yeah, real trench shit.
Real trench shit. And Ace Hood gave you the trenches of the trenches shit. And so it's more of that, but in a much more mature 37, 38-year-old way. So if you want to listen to something new, go cut on that Ace Hood album. It's good.
That's a fact. And Daniel will tell you this because this didn't change Daniel's life at all. But for you niggas that don't know, the Drought 2, the Drought 3, listen, on Apple Music, I don't know if they're still there.
It's off already.
Oh, shit, download it on
That
my
nigga
phone.
said it didn't change Daniel's life. That shit been on my phone for 6 years, dog.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I looked my nephew in the face and said, listen, you need to listen to this album.
Yeah. Yo, you got to put that
That
on.
nigga came over to my house to get a controller. I said, listen, look at me. You need to go listen to this.
If you listen to anything,
Yeah.
listen to this.
I don't care what you doing the rest of the day.
You feel me, man? Shit.
But not only that, Ross, too, put his shit on Apple Music.
Already off.
Already off. Listen, I like that, though. I like that, though. Like, if you locked in, download that shit. Like,
Yeah, get it as fast as you can. It's going quick. Let's see. That's it, man.
do we have
We did that.
Oh, I do have, of course, as the Drake hater on the show. So, in a turn of events, Drake is not suing a $1 billion label for smaller artists. Did you hear about that? Apparently, it's not for the little guy. Like, it's not about artist freedom and artist rights. Surprise. He didn't crucify himself for the little guy. No, he did not. No real update other than, like, I'm a legal nerd. I'm a rap beef nerd. I love Drake. I love Kendrick. Listen, if I can say anything, FX, we need the series. We need the series FX. I wasn't sure before. We need the series FX.
That's hilarious.
This shit is so fucking funny, bro. Like it's so funny when unserious shit cross over into serious spaces. Like I like watching the Thug trial for that, even though that was super serious. But the Drake lawsuits, like, I didn't even realize till like a couple weeks ago, the judge is like a lady, like a woman. So, like, she's reading this shit like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? And it finally got to the point where she was like, wait, didn't you say this? She was like, is this true? And the guy was like, well, I mean, we can't really know. Like, he was like, is that really Kendrick's kids? You said it wasn't. It was like, I mean, maybe. Like, but, yo, listen, we're almost at the end, unfortunately. And I don't know where we go from here. But the Iceman rollout has continued.
Are you going to the show?
He has a show?
He just announced he's going back on tour after the album drop.
Oh, yeah. I was incapacitated when that came out.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I will not be fucking hell no. I don't want to. I don't like saying I didn't love a concert because I definitely had so much fun at that concert. But I was kind of. If I go, we'll be sitting next to each other. We'll be in like the 200s. Like, if we go, we're gonna be cozy somewhere. I will never sit on the floor. Listen, I will never be on the floor for any other concert. Like,
no. Unfortunately, I might be on the floor because you know how I feel about Taylor's brother and his girlfriend. Shout out to them. Yeah. She wants to go see Drake. She loves Drake. She loves Drake and she loves SZA more than anything in this world.
Oh man.
And so she want to go see Drake.
I feel bad we be hating on him now. she a real friend.
She has no idea. She has no idea.
Okay.
She knew how I spoke about Drake. She was really mad. But yeah, she loved Drake, so she might want to experience that way because she don't do concerts and shit, so she might want to see it that way. But I'm gonna really try to convince her not to want to see it that way. You feel me? Because I want to see the stage, I want to see the production. Drake puts on a real show, it's a very expensive show and everything, so I want to see the whole production of it.
He going on tour again,
dog. Oh my God, I know that nigga's exhausted.
Fuck, bro. What happened?
It's at 2026, so I'm sure it's probably next summer. It's probably North America summer tour.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna drop in October, take a break, and then start in April, May, something like that.
Please, bro.
Take a break.
Yeah.
But we did that, man. We about to do this Patreon. We about to do this Patreon. So y'all go to the link, the bio, and subscribe to them.
Listen, you want to continue watching this episode? That's all you got to do.
You feel me? You feel me? So we're gonna get crazy. We're gonna get cracking on the football on the Patreon, bro. This has been the most fun music review we've had all fucking year, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you to the artists.
Yeah.
Like,
Clap
thank
it up
you.
one more
Thank
time,
you
man.
to Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Offset, Jid, Kevin Gates, Ace Hood, Metro, Chance, Young Dro, Chance the Rapper, Chance the Rapper, Chance the Rapper, Chance the Rapper, Young Dro, Quavo, 2 Chainz, Schoolie,
The queen of rap, Cardi.
In a world full of hate, let your light be love. In an industry full of haters, the industry full of copycats, we some one-on-ones. You feel me? Bam.